Today we're unboxing Starcadia Quest from CMON Games. I'm Mark Maya. Welcome to Board Game Coffee. Alright, let's start today with a confession. I have never played Arcadia Quest. Not only have I never played Arcadia Quest, I have never seen Arcadia Quest outside of a Kickstarter page. I know the little chibi minis. That's it. I think I know someone who owns one. Yeah, and so Starcadia Quest, outside of the Kickstarter video, which I saw like a year ago, close to, I just have no idea. So this is going to be cool. This is a whole new just license thing for me. This Starcadia, Arcadia type of gameplay thing that's happening. This could be my new zombie side, because when I discovered that years back, I really got into it. So this could be the new thing for me. And I'm excited. And I know it's got chibi minis, and I know not everybody likes the chibi minis. But you know what? I'm okay with them. And I totally backed Marvel United because I'm a huge Marvel fan. And really, I have nothing against chibis. They're just another form of artistic expression. Let's see what we got in here. This box is large. Come on, if you're listening, I accept you. You guys are great. I don't think you guys. I don't think you guys have ever. How can I say this? I don't think I've ever ordered a game from you guys that was small. They don't do. Do you guys do small games? Do you remember the Cthulhu mini? Hate? Do you remember Hate? That was huge. Okay. So, but you know what? I love you for it. I do. I really do. Oh, I instantly drooled. Look. Oh, yes. There's so much stuff. It's like Christmas. There's always so much stuff. There's always so much stuff. And that's why I love you. Come on. I do. You bring me all the things. Because you know I like things. What is a little... Yeah. Okay. Let's just start. Look at all the stuff. There always going to be a lot of little boxes to open. It's just tons of things. What do we got here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I know I didn't stop on these much, but we're gonna see them. Look at this. Look at these guys. How cool is that? We're gonna see them when we get up close. Huh? Yeah. And then these guys. Okay. And then these. These are gonna be fun to roll. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, a brown box. It's loud. It's plasticky. Build a robot extras. Oh, this was scenery pack extras. Let's see. Okay. A lot of. Ooh. These boxes aren't as big as the zombie side ones, but that's okay. That's actually super okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, they look so cute. Okay. What is this? Looks like I got a little bonus. Somebody left what looks like a glue cap cover in here. Sure. Oh, there's the core. That's a heavy one. That's just the box of rocks. That's really heavy. I'm assuming that's the core. It's the biggest one. Oh, these guys kind of got like a manga thing going for them. All right. Oh yeah. Yes, I like a lot of boxes. Hey, that was it for that. So let's make ourselves a little junk pile. Oh, there you go. Where to start? First, let's see what we got here. Let's show you what we're getting into. Let's see if I can get that in there. Look at that. Everything's falling. Oh, get that. Yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. This isn't one game. This isn't one game. This is like 8 games. Now here, at what point in your board game hobby collecting experience, when did this become one game? Was it like at what point, right? Because remember when you used to buy a game and it wasn't just one box, and then later you'd buy expansions and they came in multiple boxes? Don't get me wrong, I can't flip this over. Look at all of it. Don't get me wrong. This is awesome. I will take this anytime, any day of the week. Like, yeah. Anyways, this is just like when this here's I ordered one game from Kickstarter. Bam, this is it. Yeah, I know you're getting expansions here and there, but they're all at once, right? It's like every time I order a game now, I feel like it comes in this giant box, and it's huge, and it's just so much. So much. It's gonna be so good. Tearing up a little bit. Okay, let's make some room. Okay, maybe we start with the core box. I think this would be it, because this is the only one that doesn't have a subtitle. And it's the heaviest. Okay. So, is this Blade? It looks like Blade. Yeah, I'm getting a Blade vibe from this guy. Now, I know in the other CMON games, they like to do parodies of other characters, which I love that. It's a good time. You know, you open up Zombie Side and there's a parody of like Rick and Morty and Doc Brown and Marty from Back to the Future. So I appreciate that. Just come on, if you're listening, just keep doing that. That's I get a good laugh out of it. And then when I play the Blade knockoff, I feel like I'm playing with Blade. I don't care what you call him. You can call him, what would be a parody name of Blade? Just knife, stabby, Nick Stabby Pants. Okay, let's take a look at this artwork. I'm liking this kind of, I'm liking this vibe. I don't mind the chibi world, because you know what? I know there's some hate out there for chibis, but how many games really have chibis? There's not that many. The majority of miniature games have like regular proportioned miniatures. So like the crazy samurai or warriors or spellcasters. So I accept different. I accept change. So it's okay. I'm okay with it. I don't hate them. They're adorable. And I always thought of chibi as like childlike, but this woman is showing a lot of cleavage. So clearly these aren't children. These are age-appropriate chibbers. Chibis? I know the chibis, would they be chibbers? Okay, I'm rambling. Let's open up the box. Oh yeah. Okay, let's make some room for that lid. Oh, and we see here that our boy Eric Lang worked on this. Let's open her up. So you know it's gonna be good. If Eric has his hands in there, it's gonna be good. Let's go. love the colors. I like the art style. I like that kind of like manga style artwork, line work. Here's our manual. Right. It's your typical CMON manual, which looks, they're always like easy to follow, illustrations where illustrations are needed, easy reads, informative. So it's gonna be good. That's a big one though. This has got 31 pages. That seems pretty standard, I think, for CMON big box games. And there's a campaign, which is cool. I'm hoping to get through a lot of that. I'll probably end up playing this more than my Zombicide Invader, only because I've never played one of these, and I played plenty of Zombicide, and I haven't gone back to play much Invader yet. So I'm hoping to take up a bunch of time and just play this. Okay, let's see what we got here. And put the, we don't need that. That's fine. Okay, so what do we got here? We have ourselves just a tracking sheet. Oh, it's double-sided. Starcadia Quest campaign sheet, and this looks just like where you track your crew. Oh, look at it. It's a panda icon. That's adorable. These icons are adorable. This game is going to be adorable. You got it. Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where your cards go. Again, I don't know anything about the gameplay in this. I know it's campaign. I figure you're going through rooms and hallways, blasting monsters, collecting things. I got the gist. I know what quest means. Let's continue. Ooh, nice. All right, awesome artwork on these. Oh, it's a different back. So clearly these serve different purposes. That was the back of that one. Oh, that's the same artwork. Okay, so all these have the same artwork. So I'm assuming these are for your heroes and the other ones for your enemies? I actually don't know. Don't quote me on any of that. But yeah, the green ones, I like that. I love the little panda icon. Yeah, those look cute. Okay. Let's get in here. Let's open up this one. Oh, nice and colorful. Look at that. So those are just a bunch of punch outs. Quality is good as what you'd expect from CMON. Okay, so let's take a look at these sheets. I'll just get a little closer, sorry. What's that? Ooh, like space cars. Nice. I'll just do a slow pan, so you can see them up close. And then we'll see the full out. Yeah, let's do a slow pan of this one in case we missed anything different. Oops, popping things out of there. Everything's popping out. Oh, I'm making a mess. Hold on, get in there. Get her in there. Let's get close to these guys. Very nice. Down. That. Now we got this guy. This looks like a bunch of our life tokens and a bunch of tracking things. And we got more space cars. And here we have what looks like our weapons. Yes. Cool. What was this first one? I guess these are more weapons and equipment. So we got more weapons and armor. Nice. On the back of these, oops, On the back of these, things are grayed out. Are they the same thing on both sides? Just one's grayed out? No. Is that Iron Shield? Is that Iron Shield on that side? Oh, that's the worst one. I was looking at this cloak. Is there a cloak on this side? Oh, there is. Okay, so they're the same. I just imagined that they weren't. I'm assuming it's like active and deactive. Yeah, look at that. So those are the other sides of the boards. And what I'm guessing is deactivated items. And these are the same on both sides. And these are popping out like crazy. Oh no. Ah. I don't know where the other one that fell out is. There's two holes, but I only found one. Alright, well, I'm making a mess here. These things just falling apart. I can't touch it without it falling apart. So let's get that. Let's go. There you go. All right, what do we got down here? Our map, I assume. That was the box, I swear. Let's put that. Just put that over there. Okay, let's open this up. This looks like your standard fare CMON style of playboards, where they're big cardboard squares that you piece together based on some sort of instructional quest guide in the book. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I said the rule book was like 31 pages, but if it's like Zombicide, then most of the rule book is like, nope, it's not. I thought most of the rule book was campaign layouts. It's all rules. Okay. All right, so we got a bunch of these tiles. Some nice artwork on the back of that. That's the same for all of them. And on the front, we've got some nice looking tiles. I'm assuming that's like a computer room. We got some guns. Notice these little, I have fluff on my fingers. Notice these little dots. It must mean something. I don't know what. That's loud. Sorry now. Let's just go through these. Quick, let's flip that over so I know when I reach the end. Very nice. I love the color of these environments. And these must mean something. These little glowing things. Not sure what. Well, obviously they mean something. I just don't know what. Ooh. It's a colorful little spaceport. Some little energy icons there. This looks like a cryo chamber of some sort. Ooh, a games room. What are they playing? Are they playing Arcadia Quest? What's in there? What game is that? Can you tell? If you can tell, let me know. Again, I've never played Arcadia Quest, so I don't know. That would be my guess. Okay, that's the end of that. Let's put these over there. Put this out of the way. Okay, a bunch of cards. Look at these up when we get up close. PvP quest. Oh, I didn't know there was PvP quests. Oh, that was all co-op. Got some dice to test. And we got these little ringlings. You know what they do. Put them on the base of your minis to tell them apart. And then I could only assume this is our box of minis. How about we get that camera down low, take a peek at what's in this box. Okay, let's start with, you know what? I know you all want to know, do the dice work? Let's figure this out now. Let's get to the bottom of this. Alright. Moment you've all been waiting for. Well, first of all, let's take a look at these dice. Pretty, right? Black, white, nice contrast, easy to read. We've got on them, we have a laser pistol, a knife, which looks like some sort of combat knife, a knife and a shield. I'm assuming that's defense. And there's got to be more stuff on here that I'm just not seeing. Oh, there's like a POW symbol. And then, is that it? I must be missing something. No, that's it. Okay. Moment of truth. They work! Yes. Yes. Come on, you've never let me down. They've always worked. Hold on. Yeah, they've always worked. It's great. It's great. You can tell the quality of a company by the quality of their die. Yeah, these are your typical colored bases. We've seen these before. These are plastic. Some of them come in rubber, as in other games I've opened, they've come in rubber. These are plastic, as you can tell by the sound they make. They come in a bunch of different colors. Well, 4 different colors. Red, green, blue, orange. Put that in there. And now, let's check out these cards. Here's the back of them. They say villain, so I'm guessing these are for the villains. I am quite the detective. We got officer cards, troop cards, and then we got, these just say Starcadia on the back. Event cards, I'm assuming. And the rest are event cards. Okay, let's take a look at the front of these, shall we? Now I'm going to go through these pretty quick because it's a pretty thick deck. So just pause if you want to read what's in them. Or if there's a bunch of them that are the same, I will skim past them. Nope, there's a bunch of different ones actually. I think there's only 2 copies of each, maybe. Let's just go through them quickly. There, I'm trying to get a good center. Okay, so actually I don't think we need to go through all these because they're just symbols. There's nothing very complex about these, and as far as art goes, a lot of different symbols on them. So I'm not going to show you all of them. I usually take more time to show all the cards when there's more art on them. If they're just like icons like that, I usually don't spend that much time on them. I don't think I do. When things like this, that I'll stop. Always shoot first. Yeah. There's our little sexy chibi. Look at her. I guess these are the character cards. They look cool. Like the guy's hat. Is that a super soaker? Oh, she's cute. That can't be easy to walk around with the she got like a VR helmet on and a laptop. She got a lot of like what looks like a Game Boy Color. She got a whole bunch of things and a fanny pack. Oh, there's Blade. Pretty sure that's Blade. Oh, his name's Edge. There you go. That is the name. I was wondering what you would call a parody of Blade. Call him Edge. Cool Blaze McGunner. Ooh, what are these guys? The art is so cute. Like, are those bad guys? They are. Trooper. Ooh, she looks tough. Hey, hold on. Isn't she from... Don't they have a character that looks like this in... I can't remember what game it is. Never mind. You guys will know. You can let me know. Ooh. He looks serious. The guy means business. He's the villain. He's the one with the villain back. Okay, so let's put these away. let's check out these big boys. Oh, and remember last time when I said I was going to sharpen my knife? The last unboxing? I didn't. It's just weaker plastic. Okay, so let's look at the back of these. I like that. That's the box art. Cover art, which I like. These are tall cards. Like, these are your standard sized cards, and these ones are tall boys. Okay, so we got some PvP quest cards. We got some de-escalation scenario. All these scenario cards. And then what are those? Those look cool. Can't wait to find out what those are for. Trying not to mix up these scenarios. Oh yeah, I want to know how those work. Look, there's the symbols we saw earlier. And some of the characters we've seen earlier. Okay, so we've seen the back slots. I'm curious what's on the other side of these. We'll flip it around in a bit. Okay, so those are the same. I'm guessing these are when you pick the villains or whatever is going to show up in your scenario. So you have to put. I'm assuming you'd have to put her and then 2 random ones based on this criteria. To guess. I don't know. Oh, there's a scenario setup. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize. So that's why. So the scenario setups are on cards and not the book, is what I'm gathering from this. So I'll go through these quick so you can kind of see what the dealio is. Try to keep my thumb out of the way. Keep your finger on that pause button if you want to see any specific ones. A lot of text on these, so let's go through them fairly quick. Ooh. These are icons for our factions, I'm assuming, or hero types. I don't know. Okay, so that was that. The only thing left is the minis. Woohoo! Oh baby, this is where the magic happens. Let's see what we got. Oh, they look pretty already. I just like the blue they've used. They look good already. Don't look. No looking, no peeking. Let's see what they all look like. All right. We got some. Let's clean this garbage on the table. Okay. Oh, there's the one, the cute one with the laptop. The detail on these. This is why CMON is the best when it comes to minis. They're just the absolute best. The models, the sculpts are so clean. The character design is awesome. Like, these are guys that know what they're doing. Like, she looks adorable. These guys are so cute. If I painted, these are the kind of minis I'd be painting, because they look like more like they got some more forgiving, big, chunky pieces. But that's so cool. She's so cute. Oh my god. Now let's bring this one out. There's our little vixen of a chibi. Our chibi vixen. She got great hair. She looks awesome. These guys are fantastic. He's got like cracks in his head. He's had a rough life, or really dry skin. Look at that. He needs some moisturizer. This guy, get this guy or girl. Someone, that might be a girl. I'm not sure, but it is jacked. What a badass. This one, oh, this is that like beastly looking thing. Look how just so much character, so much energy in these guys. They did a great job. It's like just cartoons come to 3D-ness. You know, they've come to life in these 3D models. Done a great job. These look awesome. Wow. I love these guys. I've been looking, you know, like, come on, they've done great with all the super realistic minis. I'm like, could I have gotten closer on this one? I think I could have. Oh, yeah. Well, let me just do a quick turnaround on these, because I don't know if I got as close as I could have. But yeah, I know Come On does the realistic style minis, proportional style minis. Awesome. And these are my first chibi minis, and I gotta say, I'm in love. Okay, sorry, I just went back through those again because wasn't sure I was really close enough on the first ones. And this guy looks like Cable. Cable meets Hannibal from the A-Team. And Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what it is. Like Commando. Because he's got the cigar. That's what I'm going with. He could be really anybody. But he's got that Commando hairstyle. Any 80s kids out there? Ever watch Commando? Commando's awesome. Oh, he's so cool. Oh. These guys look... I'm sorry. These guys are amazing. These have got to be some of my new favorite minis. As in, like, I'm pretty sure I had a favorite before, but I think this might overwrite them. They look so cool. How could you hate chibis with minis like this? What kind of monsters are out there? Chibi hating. There's Edge. So cool. I think this one was called, I caught a name, was it Starkid? Just guessing, I don't know. I didn't really read the names, but I think I remember catching that one. It's got like dreads. And which I think was a good way to go. Because the dreads really stand out in miniature form. Like, sorry, all the little etching of the star, just the fact that they got these little bulky, chunky details just translates amazing. Look at this little gremlin looking like, it's like if Baby Yoda went bad. Is he a bunny? Those bunny ears? Or is that, yeah, is that, it looks like, is that 2 sets of ears this thing has? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, look at that guy. These guys are awesome. I love the chunk to them. Yes. Okay, so these ones, a lot of repeats in these ones, but I love the color blue. I've come to the conclusion I really like blue minis. Not blue minis, blue minis. Minis. This guy's got a, is it Davy Jones, the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean with the squid face? Oh, he's got a hole in his head. Looks like a problem. Yeah, because his squid face and looks like he's holding a bunch of like gems in his little squid face arms. Because he's also holding one in his hand, as you can see there. Wow. Okay. So there's a few of those guys. There's like 4 of them. And then, oh, look at the cute little slimy thing. He's drooling. Poor guy. That's cute. And then we got a few of these guys. That's terrifying. It's kind of like one of those scary dolls from a movie where the doll comes to life and just like does terrible things, but it's attached to a lizard creature from the future. Lizard creature from space. So cool. I love the little chunkiness to them. I'm actually going to enjoy editing this video because, oops, as good as they look up close, Seeing them in 4K on a 4K monitor looks great. If you can see this video in 4K, I suggest you do so. Put those guys away. Okay, so there's like 4 of those guys. And what do we have here? Oh, this guy's big. Whoa, this guy's fun. I just want to hang out with this guy. He looks like he'd be a good time, right? Take him to a party. Like, he's out to cause a little trouble. He might get you arrested, but you're going to have a good time doing it. Oh, he's great. Look at the expression on his face. Like, they're so good. There's so much personality in these little characters. Oh, okay, now we're getting special. As in, she's not common. She's the ice one or whatever. I think she was called Ice something. Again, the kind of like dreadlock type of... Or that could be tentacles. I can't tell since they're not colored. But it just reads well in this type of style of miniature. I love the big eyes. Oh yeah, look how serious that guy is. Pint-sized general. Means business. And we get this is our last one in this box. Oh, it's more of the tentacle face guys. Did the guy have 3 eyes too? On. Yep, he did. This is like his older brother who's in better shape. Wow, I'm going to read this rule book and I want to jump into this game as soon as possible. Wow. Freaking fantastic. I don't know what these little things on his back, but you should probably have those removed. They can't be comfortable sitting in a chair with those things on your back. Okay. Alright, that was all the miniatures for that box. Let's, you know what? Since we're down here nice and close, let's open the tiny ones. Yeah, let's do that. First, make some room here. So one thing as I'm packing I'd like to mention in this insert. Can't really see it because it's clear plastic, but it looks like all those punch outs. There's nice little holders for them in here, which is great. So you can put all your little punch outs that come out of those boards in all these little holes that come in the insert. So that's nice. Don't know what fits in all these, but it's nice to have them. Alright, putting all that away actually took longer than I expected. It didn't take too long, but I wasn't... Damn it, I moved the camera. It's just there's stuff all over the table. Alright, well, you know what? I want to check the dice. Alright, so we got a baggie full of dice, and these are the same images that we've seen on the black dice, but now we got them in different colors. And these colors seem to match the colors on the mini bases. So I'm assuming whoever has the orange minis takes the orange die. Since I don't know how the game works, it's really a random guess. Okay, isn't that nice? Look at all the pretty colors. All right, ready? Can all of these work? Let's see. Yep. Hold on. All of yes, they all work. They work. So if you're gonna, if you guys got the extra die, the extra dice, I mean, rest assured, they all work. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. And we got these guys. These are a bunch of hearts, which I'm assuming track health. Look how cute. Eh, right? So cute and tiny. They got a nice color. They're, I feel well made. That color from when I dealt with a friend that worked in leather, and he made me a custom wallet. That was called Oxblood. That's the color of that red. At least at his leather factory or warehouse, wherever they made custom leather things. I'm rambling. Let's continue. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. Okay, well, it's a little glary. Let's open that box and see what's in here. don't know if you saw my last unboxing, but opening a bunch of minis in separate little individual boxes seems to be a trend. Oh, I like the character art on the boxes. That's nice. Oh, is there one on? Oh, there is. That's cool. On the boxes, they have the character art for the characters that are inside the box. On the lid leaves, is that what you'd call it? Okay, let's take these guys out of here. Let's look at the cards. Okay, we've seen those backs before and the fronts. I guess we're going to see the character art anyways if we look at the cards. Oh, she's the world's fastest trigger finger. What is he? Deadeye. Oh, he's got the robotic eye. It's a good name. I mean, a good stat. Category? What would that be? Classification? Let's see what we got here. Let's take her out first. So we got a Western theme with these guys. Oh, I don't know. These guys don't look as good as... No, I'm just kidding. They do. They look great. They look awesome. I don't know. You can't look at these guys and love them. They're so well done. That gun? It's a mean-ass looking gun. She's really cool. And this guy, save this guy because he's my favorite in the box. Deadeye, look at him. He's got like the scopes on his gun. On his revolver. His jacket's flaring out. He's got a grin on his face. He's out to cause some trouble. Looks so good. I like even like the little cracks and details they put in the hat. It just makes it like it's more interesting, right? It just gives it more of a texture, so it's not just a flat piece of gray plastic. Okay, that's what came in that box. Let's put these so I don't open that again. Okay, let's look what we got in here. Check out their cards and see what these characters look like in full color. You know, I'd love to have the minis painted, but I have no patience to paint them or patience to wait for somebody else to paint them. So, ideally, I'd snap my fingers and they would just be painted to the best possible paint job they could be. Okay, we've seen the back of those. Patty. I gotta say, she doesn't look like any Patty I know. Then we got Sherry. I don't know. I think I do know a Sherry that looks like that. Except I'm pretty sure they have both their eyes. All right. Let's look at Patty. Bad Mama Jamma. Kind of got like a Klingon thing going for it. Oh no, she's got like octopus is that what that is? Where's she? I'm trying to see her. I don't know what those are. I don't know if those are tentacles in the back there. Those things there. These things. What are those? Whatever. She looks cool. Her head's all lumpy. Okay. Okay. What's she doing? What's going on with her hand? Okay, I wasn't sure if her hand was out like this, holding something, or doing this. It's doing this. Okay, looks good. I'd say so far this is my least favorite of the minis. But it does look good. Just because the way it's holding its sword is kind of like just chilling, just holding this thing. It doesn't look like they're holding the sword ready for battle. They look like they're holding the sword for their sister. You know? Because like could you hold this, just hold this thing for me? Just gotta go get something. Just wait in line, hold my sword, I'll be right back. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. And yes, that is some childhood memories of my sisters leaving me in line with their feminine products while they go continue to shop. That was 10-year-old Mark. Okay. And if you're curious, I have 3 sisters, no brothers. And I was the youngest one. Alright, I am the youngest one. And I'm old, so imagine how old they are. Ancient. Okay, let's get these guys out of their prison cell. That's kind of what these look like, right? They're like when they're in here, they're kind of like those prison cells from that you saw in Thor. They had on Asgard. Let's look at the cards. Wow, what do we got here? Curry. I guess that's their powers, regeneration. So Deadeye was his ability. Oh yeah, duh, it says ability right there. They don't call me Mr. Observant for nothing. Okay, let's check these minis. Let's get him. You know, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I think I've seen a few. Is it Dragon Ball Z? I'm getting a Dragon Ball Z vibe from this guy. Again, I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I've like watched an episode, but I've seen some stuff. That's her. Oh, is that a laser she's blowing at? She's blasting a laser. That's cool. Or a flame or something's coming out of her little wrist gauntlet there. Look at the look on her face. She's serious. She is not messing around. Okay. Looks good. After my last unboxing and this unboxing, I'm going to have a shelf full of these little character boxes. I got to rethink my board game organization methods if this is going to be a trend. Because my last unboxing was not a come on unboxing. But you know what? I want to say the same thing to come on as I did to, or I suggest to Monolith, which is, if you gave me some like big old collector's box, like a thing that would just fit all of this, didn't Jamie Stegmaier do that for Scythe? I only have the first one, so I don't know, but some like uber mega box that organizes all this nicely. I'd pay extra for that. Let's see that as a trend. I'm okay with it. If it's like an add-on where I could buy, if you're gonna get all in, we'll give you this big box if you want it, and it costs, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is. I don't know what the right number would be. The cheaper the better, obviously. But you know, I'm pretty sure I'd pay it. It would look cool on the shelf, and then when I have to take it out, it would just be one big box. Because as it is right now, I have my boxes. I try to put them all in one place on the shelf, but you know, then the little box fits better over here, and then this box goes over there, and then I forget they exist. Another way to solve this issue is if I just had less games, but that's not really going to happen. So I'm putting it on CMON. Come on. I almost got through the whole episode without saying that. Let's come on. Okay, this box only contains one character. Needless. It's a Fencing master. I need to put it back in that. But you know what? I haven't opened the other boxes. Maybe there's room in those boxes for these. Maybe. Maybe. I'm guessing no, but maybe. It's a simple pose, but he looks like he's ready to get stabby with it. He definitely wants to stick somebody with that knife. And you know what I like about this world? Is these guys have great hair products. Like, for that kind of hold and volume. Beautiful, beautiful hair. All right. Or he'll live until I ever get to, which I will, eventually. It's not because I don't want to, it's not because there's too much stuff here, there's just too much stuff in my house in general. You guys collect board games. You know. The struggle is real. Okay, we got another double in here. Let's look at these guys. Take a look at their colored art. Ooh, he's got a, oh, is that Ninja Gaiden? Shinobi? Oh, which one looks like that? Naomi. So I'm guessing Shinobi, because that's Naomi. So it's a Shinobi thing. Tanaka. I like the Shinobi one. Or Naomi. I like Naomi. We'll look at Tanaka first. Nice. Yeah, this headband thing seems popular amongst these chibies. Wasn't that popular? Isn't that like a... Is it Naruto? Naruto? Again, another anime that I know even less about than Dragon Ball. But isn't that the anime where they have the headbands? Oh, he looks good. Again, great hair, volume. And here is Shinobi. I mean, Naomi. Just like female Shinobi. I accept you. Oh, she looks cool. Oh, she seems like one of my more interesting characters. Like, characters I'm interested in playing with. I like her. She looks cool. Something about ninjas in like battle armor, you know, like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe and Shinobi, and it's very, it calls to my childhood. My little 80s boy. My inner 80s boy is what I meant. Me, as a child in the 80s. I'm not making any sense. Alright, just gonna stop talking. Okay, is that all the little boxes? You know what? What's this thing? Build a Robot Extras. Let's check that out. I have no idea what this is. And ta-da! Ooh. Oh, it's more characters. What are these little cards? We haven't seen any little cards yet. So what is this for? Should we have seen little cards? Like, is this something we're missing from... What's the back of these? That's what the back looks like. I don't know if we missed little cards in the big box, but these guys have them. Nobody else does. I don't think we missed it. If we did, I apologize. But I don't think so. Interesting. Interesting. Let me see the other boxes we'll have. It's a nice purple. Both the same? Oh no, they're not the same. I thought they were the same. An officer and a trooper. Cool. I really like the artwork on that guy. Nice. These must have been fun to draw, right? Artists out there working on this? Oh, look how tiny. This guy's teeny tiny. He looks like just a little killer toaster. Oh, there's a few of them. thought they were all the same. They're not. They're different. They're so teeny. Oh, he looks cool. He looks like something you find in Star Wars, like some sort of trash can or something that they just glued arms to. Which works. He's got little wheels and arms. He's cool. And here, this is like a microwave with a turret attached to it. This guy would like, your burrito is done. You have 10 seconds to remove it. Or else. And here is a crab Roomba. Okay. And then we have 2 of these guys. Nice. They're so much fun. Everything here is so much fun. And then we got this big guy who looks super cool. Oh, he's awesome. Let's play with him. Again, this guy never sits down because he's got those pipes coming out of his back. He looks cool. Looks like he's got all these like little missile launchers, like those micro missile launchers here and there. And he's got this. Did you ever watch, was it Dusk Till Dawn, Sex Machine, where he had the Gatling gun on his crotch? It's kind of what that reminds me of. Except it's not his crotch. Cool. I'm assuming that's like an exhaust on his back. That's a neat little box. I like that. Nose up. Alright, I think that's it for little packages. What's this thing? Something fell. Oh, I found a little package. 1 second. Yeah, that thing fell. Oh, it's more of the little toaster robots. Who's hidden back there? See, they have little cards too. Maybe it's just these robots. Maybe that's just a... Oh, they're companions. So maybe it's just a companion thing. Oh, he's cute. This is his little head. I got Dot. Cool. Okay, so those. Let's take a look at these guys. Got his foot up. He's got some personality. And this guy's got kind of like those, what was the robot from the original Lost in Space? He's got like his arms. I think that's the robot I'm thinking about. Okay, we got here. Oh, look, he's cute. The guy's right out of an anime cartoon. Well, that's redundant. he's right out of an anime. And you know what? These cards are parts of the robots. You see? It's the tops and bottoms of them. Yeah. See, he's sidekick. Well, that's what it says at least. And there's Overdot. Yeah. Because that guy, see? That's him. Interesting. Wonder how that works. That's probably the case for the other cards too. I just didn't notice. Okay, you know what? Let's just open up the scenery pack. Ow! When boxes fight back. Man, if that was a thing, I'd be done. I'd be the first one they come after. I gotta throw that. What am I doing? Alright, well, there's only 3 different things in here. Well, there's a lot of things, but they're all repeats, which is okay. Oh, we got some turrets. Oh, those look cool. I think the grays show up the best on camera. Like the dark gray they use, but I do like the color of the blue stuff. It looks really nice. It's really sharp. We got some computer monitors. Oh, nice. Those are going to be nice on the... I think I remember seeing little computer monitor icons on the board, so I'm assuming put these on top of where those are. And here... Oh, hold on. Oh! Check this out. How cool is that? Right? That's awesome. That's amazing. I could just play with that all day. Oop. So cool. Neat. Okay, there's a few of those. Neato. Okay, so that was a simple. I think that was the last of the little things. So I threw aside the dice bag and I didn't close it. So now there's dice everywhere. Just give me a second. That's a problem for later. Okay. Let's get this camera up out of the way and let's open some new boxes. Alright, let's start with Starcadia Showdown. Ooh, definitely looks like a showdown. They got like a whole Avengers versus X-Men thing happening here. Oh, we got some more sexy chibis. Let's see what's in here. What is in here? It's a fairly flat box. The art is so much fun. Makes me want to go read manga. Okay. Look, this guy like a Conan guy. We got some barbarian action going on here. Oh, I see a lot of characters from the first core box, so I'm not expecting much in the way of minis in this box, but let's see. Okay. We've got... Oh. Trapped. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Time to get my eyes checked. Should I be ripping this bag? I don't know. I did. It's done. Nope. Nope, didn't need to. Why? Because it opens here. Just got a little overzealous. Well, that bag is useless now. Okay. So we got a rule book. Ooh, that's thin. That is, I'm guessing, just all the extra information we need to know, which is not a whole lot more. Okay, because this book is like 7 pages. Ooh, there's a little bag. Is there a bag in here? I want a little bag. I want a little bag that says Arcadia. Okay, we got another one of these boards. We've seen these before. Is the same art on the side? Is that what they look like? I don't know, the other ones had art on the back. Okay. Alright. So what's in those? And then we got more equipment. I think we've... I don't know if these are different. I'm assuming they're different. Could be wrong. Let's glue them up close. I do reckon, look at this. That's from the chibi we saw where she had the gauntlet that blasted lasers out. Alright, we got, what else we have here? I'm assuming on the other side is the black and white versions. And there's some that still have color for those. Well, they're just the armor. They're the same on both sides. So they look up close. On the other side, the other black and white side, is all just black and white versions of the weapons. Put that over there. And we got, is this a player board? It is. So not a player board, a board, a game board. It's a big section. It's bigger than the others. It's double-sided. Yeah. All right. And then we got, oh, there's our bag. I knew it. I knew it. Dreams, kids, can come true. Just keep believing. Just keep believing. I like how it says it's nerd hollow bag. Ha. Cool. I assume dice go. I don't know what goes in there. Doesn't matter. I'll put whatever I want in there. My bag now. And we got these things. And then we got some cards. All right, let's just open these guys right away. Okay, so what do the back of these look like? Okay, so the back of them look like this. So we got our logo with different color treatments. We got green, orange. The green, or shouldn't there be more than just three colors? Oh well, there's three colors. Okay, now let's see what's on the other side of these. Like these chibi women are very skimpily dressed. Skimpily? Is that a word? Oh, there's a lot. Oh, these are stuck together. They got that brand new, like, give them a little crack. Let's check these out. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through this fairly quick. These characters look awesome. Is there minis for these somewhere? I hope so. There's got to be. There's got to be another box that goes with this. And Kirk. Just make sure. Is there only one there? Yes. Oh, she's cute. Colette. J. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading them all. Going through them. Oh, look how cute he is. I want him on my team. What's his ability? Hug aura. Ha! Put some of these down. Mess there. Ah, Puff, the magic dragon. I get it. Roar. His abilities? Roar. Moon pie. Tickles. Okay, I know I don't want. These guys are awesome. She's meow. These characters are great. Isn't he like a Pokemon? Looks like, what's the Pokemon called? It's like a dinosaur with a skull for a head. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Sheldon. These guys are awesome. Ace. His ability is fetch. So these are all pets. So I'm assuming there's no minis for these, and these are just cards that do their thing. I don't know, but we'll see when we open the boxes. Come on, if you're listening. Oh, that's totally a Bok. That's totally a... Oh, what are those things called in Final Fantasy? You ride them. Chocobo. But anyways, what I was saying. Come on, if you're listening, you can make... Oh, you can name this guy Hitch. That's our dog's name. He's adorable. He'd make a great chibi. We should start a petition to see Hitch as a in-game character or something. Well, the artwork on those are awesome. Neat. Okay. So, I'll put those away. And again, we've got another insert situation where it looks like there's a very nice insert to hold all these punch outs that I have here. Looks like they'll go in there nicely. Cool. Now we got more cards. Let's check these guys out. Oh, this one's already kind of torn open. Oh, diva. She looks like a diva. Yeah, I think my hands are big enough to hold all these cards. Grom. Like, I'm assuming that's after the Crom, who's that? That's Conan's god he worships. Joanne, like Joan of Arc, my guess. Kanga. Oh, she's cute. Maya, hey. That's my name. Well, that's how you spell it. Well, it's not how you spell it, but that is how you say it. Maia is my name. And she is not wearing a whole lot. And Scarlet looks a lot like Scarlett Johansson, kind of Black Widow thing going on there. And I know I'm not going to pick up on all these right away. Some of them will occur to me later. I'll be like, oh yeah. Too late. I'm not going to edit that in. I'm not going to do it. Jazz. Looks like sorry, I was going to keep that. It looks like a douche. Great hair. Great hair. Looks like a douche. He's got great hair. McHammer. Well, I love the character designs, and the artwork on these things is awesome. All these abilities look like all these cards with like these. Was that Grace Jones? Looks like Grace Jones from the old Bond movies. Anyways, looks like there's tons of different abilities here. She's cute. Not like, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it be. Hey, it's the Beast. Mittens. That's definitely the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Whoa, and nipples on him. He is jacked. You can milk those things. Those are large nipples on a man. That's gotta be Xena. Diana. She looks like Xena. Just because of what were they? Chakrams? Chakras? I can't remember what they were called. Or weapons. Yeah, all the girls wearing like bikini tops. Not all of them. Not a lot of them. Which I'm okay with. If that's what works for them, that's what works for them. I am not offended if women are scantily dressed, nor am I offended if men are scantily dressed. But usually, oh, I gotta play with him. His name's my name too. But usually, nobody cares if a man's not wearing... Whoa, speaking of nipples, the nipples on these guys are huge. Yeah, it's like when we grew up with He-Man. He walked around with no shirt all the time. That guy was jacked. Nobody really said anything. Nobody cared. As a little boy watching that was fine. I thought he looked cool. Okay. Now, let's put this away. That's what was in there. Okay, well, this was an arena expansion by Fred Parrott. Okay, so let's put this. Let's just put it over here. What else are we gonna open? You know what? Let's open this one. It's also very thin. It's not as thin as the last one. But this is Space Marauders. Okay, and we got a Tron-looking like thing. Oh, that's Marty. He's on a hoverboard. That's Back to the Future Marty. They like going to the Back to the Future thing, which is okay. I hope nobody, I hope like Michael J. Fox or nobody from the crew, whoever owns that license, I hope none of them ever complain. Because I like seeing like Marty and Doc Brown show up in these games. Because I liked it. I don't mind little spoofs. It's good for the fans. You know, I don't feel like it's making fun of them. I think it's like honoring them, because like the people who make these games are also fans, right? And it's just, I take it as a compliment. And that said, if you guys ever want to stick me in one of your games, I'd be very grateful. That would be awesome. Oh, it looks like we have Terminator. And that's the guy from, what's it called? The Space Hitchhiker, Space Hitchhiker, and Space. What's the name? Let's get her in there. And before I go too far, that's got to be Spock, but he's saying engaged, like Picard would. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, what's this? First off, we have these things. Something fits in here. These are like, oh, I know what these are for. One second. I don't think there's any of those in here. No. One second. I'll show you what they're for. Take these, and you can slide them in here. Yeah. Well, they don't slide. You have to kind of like figure out a way to wedge them in there, but it works. It'll work. It'll work. I'm committed now. They don't go in super easy. That's okay, because it looks like once they're in there, they can stay. Oh, they can slide in through the top. Well, I take that back. I thought they were locked in all around. They're not. They can slide in through the top. So, I take that all back. They go in very easy. And they still hold in very well. So yeah, they're looks like they'd hold all the cards in places, because these are divoted. Nice. Cool. I like that. The similar thing was done for, was it Cthulhu Death May Die? I think that was a 2-piece clip-on. I don't remember, but I think it was. All right, what do we got in here? So we got a few of those in here. I'm assuming 4. Yeah, we got 4 of those. Neat. So, we got some more characters in here. Nice. Nice. Let's take a look at some of these things, and then we'll bring it down. And well, let's just look at this, and then we'll bring it down. Which we've seen this before. It's the little trackpad, which got a little extra. Double-sided. Now let's get the camera down and check these out. All right, which obviously we do the cards. Let's do the cards. These are going to be similar cards, I'm assuming, to what we saw in the core box, where like a bunch of scenarios and level layouts. Let's look at the back of them. So we got, again, the box art on the back. And I think they're all the same. Except for that one. Oh, are they all the same? There's gotta be. Is there more? No, there's more. But they're not all. Not all the same. I lied. No one almost got away from me. Okay. And now let's take a look at the other side. Once again, I'm gonna go quick. Oh, they're numbered. Assuming, yeah. So it's good if they get out of order. So I'm gonna try to keep these in order. And again, I'll go through them quick. We're recording in 4K. Feel free to take a still frame. So just hit the pause button. Forgive me if my finger's in the way. Oops, my finger was in the way of that one. Okay, now the character cards. Okay, so the backs, we got officers. Officer cards, we got trooper cards, and we got more, or I guess our basic Starcadia cards. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Mel. Is that the girl from Portal? It's a teleport ray, so I'm going, that is the girl from Portal. Jebediah. Oh, let me mix these up. He looks like the guy from Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest? Yeah. That's what he looks like. Oh, there's Princess Leia, Luna, and Marty. Or, they named him Calvin, because that was, if you guys watched the movie, in the when he goes to the past, his mother mistakes his name, thinks his name's Calvin, because that's what's etched in his Calvin Klein underwear. So they start calling him Calvin. I'll get over it. Marley. Blue. Oh, we got some Avatar characters. Oh, she's from Blade Runner. Oh, we got Riley here from Alien. Oh, we got, yes, RoboCop. Freaking A. Is there a RoboCop mini? Oh, I think there is. I think there is. I'm gonna switch hands. Nemok. That's Spock for sure. Oh, yeah. We got some Tron action going on here. And, okay, you got me stumped. I don't know what that one is. Or who Major Tom is. And this looks like Boba Fett. And the Z500 is definitely the Terminator. T1000, right? Yeah. Iceheart, that was her name. Okay. Oh, we got some Battlestar Galactica inspired robots. That was a great show. Do you guys like Battlestar Galactica? That was great. Godly. Donald. Is that supposed to be Harrison Ford from Blade Runner? Or no? No. I think I'm missing something. Ah. Maybe Firefly? I never watched Firefly though. One of the few people I know who has never seen Firefly. Wet Willie. Oh, we're going the other way. Fix these up. Okay, so we've seen some of these characters before, but these are definitely different cards. We're seeing more of their artwork for them on these ones. And I mentioned before, great artwork on all of them. I love a good character parody. let's look at some minis. Is the best part. Oh, box is taped. There you go. We made it. Ooh, some big ones here. We're gonna save those for last. Or not. You know what? I'm just gonna work my way up. Ooh. He's awesome. There's so many, like, I don't know a lot of minis where you can actually stick things in their mouths. He looks really cool. He's a big mini. He's heavy. A lot of plastic in this guy. This guy looks great too. Nice character design. He's big. Okay, now let's look at some. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he looks neat. I don't remember seeing his card. I'm sure it was in there. He's carrying that gun on his shoulder like a boombox. His mouth looks like a butthole. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Is that a camera he's carrying? Okay, this octopus face here is raging. They are upset. And I guess they throw those things. They're like little crystal shard spears for chucking purposes. Or why else would you have a quiver full of them? Oh, here we go. We got our Terminator, our Z500. Look how cool he looks. That's awesome. That's a great pose. If you were bigger, I'd put you on my desk. But if I put you on my desk, you'd go missing, and I would never see you again. Oh, he's got rage issues. Did you ever see the movie Bolt? That was the hamster in the ball. He was pretty calm, but then every once in a while he would just freak out. This guy reminds me of. Oh, here's our Battlestar Galactica guy. What are they called? Cylons, right? Is he missing something? Looks like he should be holding something in his hand. Should he be holding something in his hand? Because if he's not supposed to be holding something in his hand, looks like he's getting ready to cast a fireball at like Ryu. That looks good. Yep, he's totally like a Boba Fett Mandalorian type of deal going on here. Brittany is gonna love these minis. They look just like so much fun. I hope if you are not a fan of little chibi characters, that after watching this video, I would have changed your mind. This guy reminds me of, I can't remember what the movie was called, back in the 80s. They had all those like critter-like movies. Very cute little things with sharp teeth, just go around killing people. That's what he reminds me of. Oh, there's two of him, so we're getting more into your generic troops. I like these guys with the things on the faces. They look good. Yeah, great poses. Oops. Okay, there's two of those guys. Now we're gonna get into a bunch of individual hero-looking like guys. Oh, they did a really good job with like just all the little space in between, like the fact that his coat isn't just rested right up against him. It's like the wind is kicking it up. So good. There's that great mousse hair product. Here's Calvin. Smirk on his face. He has a little hoverboard. I want to play with him. Oh, he's got the shoes, the self-lacing shoes too. And there's that guy. I forgot what his name was. But I thought he looked like somebody from Galaxy Quest, but I'm not exactly sure where he's from. Smirky. I like the look on his face. It's good to go giving him these big heads. You can get a lot of detail on their facial expressions. For example, look at that guy. Yeah, he's got that cocky, evil grin thing going on. So our resident Vulcan, tell by the ears. I don't know who this guy's supposed to be. If you can tell me, just leave it in the comments. Oh, here's our Tron guy. He is jacked. You can tell from underneath his suit. This guy does not skip the gym. He would look better painted. Just because there's not much detail in the skin tight suit. Oh yeah, RoboCop. Enough talking about the other guy. Sorry, Psycop, whatever he's called. He's RoboCop. He looks awesome. I gotta get all my 80s guy together. I gotta get my 80s team together. Gotta get some Marty, some RoboCop. I was never really a fan of Tron, so I think Tron looks great, but I was never a fan of it. And Hitchhiker's Guide, I didn't mind it. It entertained me. I never read the book. What do we got here? Oh, we got some. Looks like we got some blood splatter, some damage. Look at this. Where did this red come from? I got red on my mini. It's like right in the pupil, and then this like battle damage. This is those things like it's like the movies where these things are alive when I am not around or looking. Like Toy Story or a Chucky movie, when they all pretend to just be normal toys and they're not. And they're covered in blood. And that's terrifying. She has awesome hair. It's all crinkly. I think Brittany would appreciate her hair. Oh. There's our chick from Blade Runner, I believe. I haven't watched Blade Runner in a long time. What do we got here? Oh. Mel, I believe was her name. Our girl from Portal. She got a portal gun. Classic superhero pose. Oh, that's our blue girl from Avatar. It's harder to place her when she's not blue. It'd be perfect if she was this color, right? But I guess all the bad guys are blue. The good guys are gray. Can't figure out how to put it back in the box. There you go. This is Ripley, which I think they called her Riley. almost at the end here. No, look how cute Prince Leia is. Or Luna, if I remember correct. Is her name in this game. And then the guy I don't know. I'm getting kind of a Watcher vibe from him, but this thing was back. It reminds me of something, but I can't place it. And from the back, something about this guy. Can't place him. Or girl, whatever. Okay. That was it for that box. I'll wrap this up and let's open up another one. Alright. I'm getting a Wally vibe from this guy. So, this is the Build a Robot expansion, which makes me think I should have opened up the Build a Robot little extra box after this. Whatever, it's done now. That's probably because the little robot, this thing came with those little cards. And that other one, oh, what are these? Oh man, those didn't go away. I just found these on the table. What box did these come from? Man. Okay, give me a second. I had to find a home for these. Okay, put them away. I think they came from the Showdown Box. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I opened up the little extra bits. Oh yeah, the little tiny cards. That's what I was talking about. I'm assuming this introduces the little tiny cards. So I didn't miss them out of the core box, and they're in here. That is my guess. Because I've only seen them when it comes to the Build a Robot stuff. So, these robots are cute. I'll give them that. But they're launching missiles, so they're cute and deadly. Let's open it up. Let's listen for it. It's jammed up. So here we go. Satisfying. All right. Okay, this is, it's dirty. Look at that. It's got like legit dirt on it. Like, this is, what is happening? It's, my fingers are brown. Like, I don't know if you can make that out. See if I can, I don't know if you can make this out. I cleaned off most of it already, but there is like a patch of dirt. Well, the reflection isn't really, you just see it. But there is like a brown substance on this. I gotta wash my hands after this. That is so weird. That is the dirtiest thing I've ever opened in an unboxing video. Well, I'm not keeping this dirty bag, so let's just split that. There you go. What happened to this thing? Ew. Oh, my hands are all itchy. Itchier than they were. Okay. So we got a nice light rule book again. Just explaining the essentials. Oh, so yeah, they do go together like that. What are these? Oh, there's 4 of those, whatever those are. And they have the box art on the back. We've seen these before. Looks like just some tracking sheets. Oh, we have some more punch outs. Get close. On the other side. Oh man, these are tough to touch without poking them out. And then we got more of these, except these are tiny. I'm not gonna pop them out. You know what these look like. They're tiny, so they must be for those little tiny robots. We got some more cards. We'll look at those in a bit. Ah, see, more teeny tiny cards. And, oh, that's interesting. It's a colored box. Makes sense where the minis are. Yeah, everything's got it's like a brown dirt on it. It looks like mud hit this and dried, and that's what's coming off on my hands. Just making a mess out of everything. All right, let's open up these first. Guessing some board tiles. Now the fact that these have Starcadia on the one side and then the board on the other makes me think that these are supposed to be randomly generated. Because in like Zombie side, both sides are usable, which gives you more variety. But then you could never really do a random generated situation because you'll start to recognize, well, the mess hall is on one side, so that means the other side must be the prison cell, or etc. Okay, so we've seen that artwork before. And here we have, all right, very colorful levels. See, that's where I think those little plastic monitors go, assuming they go there. All right, so there's 3 of those in there. And this, there's something here. This is for something. Let's look at the cards. And the backs are all the same. And we know these go like this. Try to keep them on camera. See if I can do this without covering it all up with my fingers. And you guys can see what they look like. I'll build them for you. It's Uber Drive. He's like an Uber driver. Hypershot. So that's how those work. Just drop those back in there. They fit in there, don't they? Kinda. Alright, yeah. Okay. Note to self, don't touch my face while my fingers have all this crap on it. She's cute. Keely? Leotron? Oh. Y-Shot. And Bulldozer. Alright. Goes back in there. Ah! Careful when you play with knives, children. And adults. So, okay, yeah, we've seen these similar cards before. The back has the box art on it, and we'll have a few of them that are different. Look at that. I'm trying to get you so you don't gotta glare. Okay, those were those. Now, let's look in there. Let's see, where are these guys open? Oh, there you go. Ta-da! Cool. Let's get a closer look at these guys. Oh, this guy fell out. Oh, look how teeny and tiny he is. Hey there, cutie. Look at him. Adorable. And let's see, look at all the little orange guys first. He's just like a box of death. Mind you, he does have a wrench on the front of him, so maybe he's a repair bot. And there's Wally, except he's got missiles on the top of his brain. I'm trying to hold these still. Cool. There you go. I like the robots with the little treads at the bottom. Little tank treads. This guy's got a little hat. Right. That's cute. He doesn't need a hat, he's a robot. Silly robot. I'm struggling to get this round guy out of the package. Here we go. Looking good, looking good. And this guy's got sunglasses. Or like ski goggles or something right there. Teeny, but he's cool looking. Alright, now let's see where to start. I'm gonna do those generic guys first. Well, they're tough. They're tough looking robots. They might be generic, but they mean business. Such a simple robot design, but they did such a good job. Oh, and there's Kaylee. Or Keely? She looks really good. I like her. I like her, the fact that her hair is just like all over the place. Yeah, I really like her hair. I like this character. She looks like she's out. She means business. Look at her face. She is serious. She's not messing around. She got a big gun. She looks really nice. And we got this guy. He's a hefty piece of plastic. He's got a like Gundam type of thing going on here. Also a very nice looking mini. He's tough. This guy looks like he's gonna kick some ass. But speaking of ass kicking, look at this monster. Like, let's look at the size of Keely compared to him. He's hefty. And then let's look at him compared to the size. Look at the little tiny guys. Yeah. Compared to them, he's I hope they better be on the same team as him, or he's just gonna roll them over. But he looks really cool. Oh, I love the big treads on him. Nice. These robot designs are not overly complicated, but they're well done. Okay, so that was it. That was that entire box. And we got to show you the minis without bringing the camera down. But I gotta say, one big robot, his gun sticks. I'm trying to put him back in the box. Now, one thing I'd like to bring up about this box. Looks like there's a lot of room, so hopefully I can stick all those extra minis in here. But we're not gonna do that right now. Now we're just gonna put this there. This goes in there. Where's the... I put the lid for them. Okay, just two more boxes. Two more boxes. We're all good. Okay, let's do Armada. Let's do this one. There you go. Oh, some cool looking stuff in here. He is totally, I think is it Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean? Because like he's got a pirate hat, he's got the tentacles coming out of his face, except they look like they're like some robotic things, and this looks like a ship thing. What are those called? The ship wheels? I'm drawing a total blank. Satisfying. Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright, this bag is cleaner, which is good. So we got another rule book. You know what? These books fit in these bags too perfect. So I'm not gonna use these again. So I'm just gonna, there you go. Easier to get them out that way. Okay, so we've got another thin little rule book. I want to see this guy's mini. Yeah, that's totally him. Got a peg leg and everything. I've seen that before. Oh, and we got a bunch of more equipment and whatever these things are. I'm assuming they're equipment and things. I don't know. There's parlay, so they're not just all equipment. Some of these look like actions, or I don't know. Getting close. And then the other side looks like that. And we got some red rum, which, as we know, is murder backwards. Murder. Can you see that? Murder? Yeah. We all seen The Shining. You know. These, okay, I'll give you, you know what? These things are going to be easy to punch out because they kind of punch themselves out. Moving these things around is like disarming a bomb. I'm blowing myself up over and over again. What is this? That's cool looking. This doesn't look like anything else. There's the box art. Let's look closely at the... Whoa, yeah, dropped it. Let's look closely at that. Get rid of a glare. There you go. So we got some card locations here. And now we got more boards. Okay, so you see similar layout to the last box. Let's get in here. I think with some proper Tetrising, we can combine a lot of these boxes. Because there's a lot of empty spaces in these ones, which I intend to utilize. their cards. Huh, they got little cards too. What's in here? It's the back of them. That's different. We haven't seen that yet. Okay, there's a bunch of different abilities, which I'm guessing is new and unique to this expansion. Stick those in there. Let's open up these ones. And again, we've seen layout cards before, so we'll go through them, yeah, fairly quick. Again, box art, and we know in here, yeah, they're there. That's what I was looking for. And the other side. I like this. I like the idea of these scenario cards. Just being quiet so I can focus on getting through these. There you go. And done. That was those, and now the cards we all want to see more than the rest is the character cards. Oh, we got a villain again. Officer and troops and your basics Arcadia cards. Let's see what we got here. Huh, Marshmallow. I'll put him this way. I don't want to get them confused. Barb. Ha! She kind of reminds me of the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. Oh. Bonehead. Jolly Jock. Dog Watch. Krabby Meg. And Wet Willie. That's an awesome name. Wet Willie. That's great. It's the best name in this set so far. It's perfect. Okay, let's put this in there. And let us... What goes in there? I guess you can put a bunch of cards in there. Check out these minis. I like, and we can see our Wet Willie right on the cover. I like the white boxes. I prefer the nice white boxes with the logo over the plain brown boxes. Ooh. Oh, the shark guy looks awesome. Oh, he's got like a crab. That's why he was called Krabby. He's got like a crab arm. Let's see this. Check it out. These guys are creepy. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Cool gun mounted on his back. These are creepy looking dudes, man. You got, what was he called? Watchdog or Dog Watch? He's gotta get a new shirt. Got a hole. Oh, he's got a little skull tattooed on his arm. It's a raised tattoo, so that's not a tattoo. It's like a branded. He's got a skull branded into his arm. His face looks messed up in a good way. They have her. I love the war cry face, and the fact that you can see her teeth inside her mouth, like the individual, like the rows of teeth. Little details you don't necessarily get on the more proportionately correct minis. These exaggerated proportions really let you do a lot more with facial expressions and detail. Put it back in there. Oh, look how cool he looks. That's Marshmallow. A chubby little guy. He's got all kinds of stuff strapped to him. He is packing. Like literally, he's got everything on him. Look at the size of the tools on it. Is that a hammer? It's a hammer wrench? What is that? That is large. You got like antenna. He's so cool. He's cool. He's much cooler looking than I thought he was going to be. Oh, we haven't seen him. He looks crazy. Oh no, I think maybe this was Dog Watch or Watchdog or I don't remember. There's two of him. And there's Wet Willie. He looks really cool. This is an awesome box of minis. Well, the entire thing is awesome. Man, I really hope, this being my first Starcadia experience, I really hope the game's as good as the minis look. Oh, he's cool. Look at his detail on his arms. He's got like robot arms and a robot back. So he's half shark, half robot. And they've given them a claw hand, which seems like a mistake. It's like, well, we want to fix your arm, but we gave you a crab claw. I like the detail of like the scar across his nose. He looks really nice. I love this character. He's got that grin with the toothy smile. Awesome. 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 I don't know. I just ran out of words there for a bit. Me and Britt have had a busy week, but I knew this was at home, and I wanted to just rush home to open it. Okay, no, I thought I might have said I had 2 boxes, but now I have 2 boxes. I've got, there's a lot of these boxes, but they're thin, so it should be easy to store. I have these 2. So I might be able to lower the camera even more since they're so tiny. One second. And SWG, is that Spaghetti Western Games? I'm assuming by the logo. I also assume they did the last Arcadia Quest, but I don't know. Because I know almost next to nothing about Arcadia Quest other than the title. It's one of the few like big licenses that is just well known that I know nothing about. Oh, it's a very light box. The lid is not coming off. We're not going to be able to do our typical lid openings. I have to pry this thing off. It's a very light box. It's a very, very light box. The height of it tells me there's some minis in here. I'm hoping that thing's in there. Looks like a walker. Always got a little guy coming at the top. Please be in here. That'll be worth it. I can't open this thing. There you go. Got it. Not the same satisfying box lid opening, but that's because it's such a light box. Oh, they're all minis. And it's a deep box. It's a really deep box, and there's interesting. Half this box is empty. Like, let's take a look at this. I guess it's all for this one mini. This box is as deep as it is because of this troublemaker right there. See that? He's the biggest one, and the box is like that deep, but these characters are probably like that deep. Okay. Well, let's take a look at these. This should be quick because there's only a few different looking ones. Okay. So We got this guy. Looks like your typical foot soldier, or your basic foot soldier. Okay, there's 3, 4 of him, and we got this guy. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of shadow when I do this. You know what? Let me see if I can change the angle of this camera so I can get less shadow. There you go. How much better is that? Let's look at this guy again with the shadow. Ooh. And then we got this guy, who definitely means business. It's a serious helmet. Oh, I skipped the cards. I guess we're gonna do the cards last. In this box. What's going on? It's got a little tear in his pants there. You see there? It's like he's got a little slit. I've only seen those at the, oh, he's got in the front too. Interesting. Needs quick access for some reason. I guess if you gotta go, and you gotta go. And this guy is, I gotta put this guy up against RoboCop. Because this guy is obviously from the first RoboCop movie. He kind of looks like a mix between a walker and the robot from RoboCop. The bad robot. He's heavy. That's a big piece of plastic. Alright, well, let's look at these. Which we're going backwards in this box. And I can't, where's the... Okay, so we got villains, officers, troops, or trooper, and the basics. Lieutenant Plasma. Ah, Lord Dusk. He reminds me of the bad character in Toy Story 1. The purple toy. Forgot what he was called. And this guy looks like he's a teddy bear underneath that helmet. Hey. Do we see this guy? Alright. Do we have multiple? Yeah, we do. Alright, there we go. We might be seeing these over and over again. I might have lost track of what I'm showing you. So, I think I did. Alright, let's look at these guys. Okay, so we have the box art again. And oh, there's a special rules. Instead of adding a book, it was just on the cards. So, there you go. And let's see this. I just take a quick look. Alright, that was everything for that box. One more box to go. One more box to go. One more box to go. One more. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got aliens. We got xenomorphs. We're gonna end this with xenomorphs. Okay, and as per the other box, it's too light to actually lift the lid in a manner I enjoy. Okay, all right, there you go. We're ready. Okay. Oh, this guy got away. He was hanging out with mommy. Get in there. Get in there. It's funny because these are like the little babies, and you can't keep them still. They're all over the place. All right, let's check out the cards, and then we'll look at these guys. So let's put that aside. Okay, so again, villains, troopers, officers. Okay, there's those, and then these scenario cards. And once again, box art on the back. And we got these cards that do whatever it is they're supposed to do. Again, I'm assuming these are the characters you're supposed to bring out for this scenario. And that's your scenario. If I'm right, awesome. If I'm wrong, no need to correct me. I'll figure it out when I read the rule book. Alright, put those away, and let's look at these minis. That side. Oh, look how cute! Oh, if you're gonna have like xenomorph drones boarding your ship, these are the guys you want. You might even want to keep one of these guys as a pet. Look at him. I could keep him as a friend for Hitch. Aw, who's a little alien? Who's a little xenomorph? Who's a little xenomorph? He's so cute. There's four of him. And then there's, ooh, this guy's playing a scary game of peekaboo. Booga 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 booga. It's like he's just hiding in the shadows and he just jumped out to scare the hell out of you. Which is a lot like the xenomorphs in the Alien movies, actually. There's two of him. Then we got these little guys. These are like the equivalent of face huggers, I'm assuming. Oh, they really want to get in down your throat. Okay, those guys are gross. And then, ooh, big baddie. This is how we're gonna end off. Well, ending on this one is pretty cool. Just be the big mama, the queen. Oh yeah, she's all just spiny. Really nice looking. She means business, right? I like the layered thing they got going on here. This is like thick. This is a lot of plastic in this one. She looks really cool. That's awesome. All right, that is it. Let me just double check. We've made this error in the past. I think everything has been opened. All right, let me turn this off. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for joining me on this. I am very excited for my first Starcadia, Arcadia-esque quest system. Like, I've never had these. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. What is the hype about? Well, I get it looks awesome. It sounds like this game is right up my alley. And yeah, so I don't see how I'm not gonna like this. If I don't like this, I'd be shocked. This seems like it's perfect for me. Okay, that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. See you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social.